Welcome to the second video on the Pre.1 version of the 1.22.0 vintage story update. And behind me you can just see that we've got tulle or tulle, as I know my American friends call it, and you can just see that the texture has changed. In the last video I looked at flora and fauna, and in this video I'm going to look at a couple of different textures. I'm going to look at furniture, and I'm going to look at mannequins. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to look at some of the things that are going to delight us builders. So the first thing I'm going to look at is glass. Let's have a quick look at glass. Glass has a new texture, and I want to have a look at that. Oh my word. Yeah, it's not quite as clear. Oh my goodness, how's this gonna look with all my builds? Because this is most of my builds are going to benefit from this colour. It's a beautiful steel grey. Can you see it? Doesn't that look gorgeous? And particularly where I have built in modern style, I often build in modern style. That's gorgeous. I love it. What does it look like as a half slab? Does it look the same? I'm sure it will. I'm looking for the clear glass. Quartz, plain. Let's have a look at you. Okay. And I would like... yeah, I'm probably going to have to go... Oh no, I can do it that way. Oh my. That is really, really smart. I am loving that. I do like that a lot. What a gorgeous, gorgeous look to it. Right, now we also have new storage vessels. Right, so let's look at these storage vessels and see how they look in the light of day. Let's try and get them nicely. So that is pine, patina. These look a lot better than they did on the photo. Moth-eaten, very true. Golden, okay. Entrenched. Void, I love that one. That is just my colour scheme, guys. Chains, oh. Abyss, that's a pretty colour. Matches the sea. And serpents, you can see the serpent look. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. One of these we must have already. Pine. Maybe the one we have already. I don't recognise it, but it's very nice. This one is patina. I think that's new. Moth-eaten. Yep. Golden. Entrenched. I don't recognise any of these. Void. Chains. Abyss. And serpents. Wow, that looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Aren't they gorgeous? This one, Void. I love the colours on this. You knew I would. And I also love the colours on this. This sort of picks up these lovely sea colours, doesn't it? And the aquamarines, even though it's muted. Those are right in my colour area. Okay, so we love the glass. Yeah, look at it. And it does, they said it would hold reflections. Does it reflect from outside? If we look at it from outside, no. It's got a slight striation in it. I can just see that. That is very pretty. Actually, as I'm in creative, I've gone up into a tree. Let's just have a look at it from the outside. Yes, can you see that faint striation? That is beautiful glass. I think we've wanted something that was a little less heavy than the old one for a long time. That's really great. We have a lot of new furniture. Now, this is a cabinet. Let's have a look at how it's made. Ah, look at this. So it's planks, nails and strips, and a saw. And look at what it can hold. Oh my word. The better question would be, is there anything it can't hold? And it can hold loads of things. Look at that. So basically, if there's anything you want to store, it looks as if you can store it in a cabinet. And this is different from the bookshelf. Can you see it's got a little lip underneath? And if we go back here, yeah, see that one is what I would have called a bookshelf. But this is called a cabinet, and you can see we've got the recipes for it. And then coming down, what else have we got? I'm picking the ones like this. Right, that's got a top lip. The other one had a bottom lip. And this is how you can make what I would call a Welsh dresser. Now we've got solid doors. Oh wow. So you're going to need lots of nails and strips and glass fronted cabinet doors. Wonderful. Look at that. Okay. So those are cabinets. I think what I'm going to do is, while I've got it in my mind that this is what it is, let me come to here and let's look for cabinets. Now we know that we can make all these. What? What happened? Cab. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at this. So what have we got? We've seen that we know we can make the doors, and I'm doing it in this purple. Why not? And these are glass framed cabinet doors. We've got that cabinet with the lip at the bottom. Ah, I'm seeing how it's going now. That cabinet is what I would have called a bookcase. And that cabinet has the lip at the top. And this cabinet has a lip at the top and the bottom. Okay. So, let's see what we can do with this. I'm hoping you're admiring this absolutely stunning world. I had no desire to have any particular type of world, and I spawned this world, and I've always been lucky with world seeds. And look at this. Right, let's get back to these cabinets. Right. Now, we've got one that's got a top and a bottom. We've got one that's just got a bottom. Actually, it would be better if we space those out. Yeah, then we can see the difference. Let's just put that there. So that's the one with the lip top and bottom. That's the one with just the bottom lip. Top lip, two lips, bottom lip. And then that has no lips at all. Okay. So, and then we've got glass doors. So what we could do with this is, if we take one with a, let's put a thing in there. We could take one with a bottom lip. We could take one with, yeah, and if we, can we put the doors straight on there? Does it just go on there? How do we add the cabinet doors? Right, do we press shift? It's control. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Then you put one with a top. Oh my. And then this is going to be shift and click again. A control. Oh my word. Look at that. I am loving it. So they will take, the bottom ones I presume will take the glass ones as well. They will. Isn't that great? I am absolutely loving that. Oh, they're so pretty. And of course you can get all the different woods. Wow. So the next thing, of course, is to have a look at what we could store on them. I believe them when they say everything, I really do. I'm liking this so much. Yes, see, that cabinet is the same size, but if you use this one, the bookcase, it's set back a bit. Isn't that lovely? Oh my gosh. What a joy to have proper cabinets. Absolutely stunning. Now, let me go and have a look, because we've got cabinets, but also we've got mannequins. Head mannequin, leg mannequin, torso mannequin, and full body mannequin. Okay. Let's just chuck that away for a minute. Let's have a look at these. I must admit the ones that don't have anything with them look odd. Alright, now let's put these down and see how they look. Oh, so much stuff. Right, okay. So we've got, that's the full body mannequin, okay. We've been looking for mannequins for years. They do like the armour stands. And there's a half mannequin and a little mannequin. Ooh. Right, let's look at H and see if we can make them. I always like to check that we've got the... Oh, I see, you have to put them together to make this one. Oh, so full mannequin. So do we, if we have to have leg, head and torso separately, do we make, we do. We make them with reeds, papyrus, planks, oh, blocks of hay. Wonderful. So presumably you make your legs, you make your head, yep, we've got that, and you make your torso, there we go. So basically planks, reeds, grass, okay, and then you put them together. Ah, okay, and so if you, presumably you put them together in a crafting grid. Right, so if I put the, wait a minute, yeah, head, legs and torso, I get the mannequin. Fantastic. I am liking that. All right, let's see if we can put some clothes on them. Can we get your pants on? Oh, we can. I am gonna love this. I am gonna love this. Oh, let's take the boots off. Oh gosh. Oh no. I've lost the mannequin. I was just trying to get them off. Pants, hood, shirt, trousers. Look at that. Oh my word. I have 3 chests. 3 chests full of stuff. Look at it. It's fabulous. Oh my goodness. Can we have clothes again? cloth or clothes, that will do. And let's take, I've got some boots. What else should we take? Let's take something fancy. Okay. Now, we should be able to put our boots. Oh, I see what they mean when they say that. They said that the cabinets are wood type, so you could have any type of wood. And they said that there is voxel precision mixed item placing. So you can see with the voxels where you can place things and where you can't. Oh. Yes. Okay. Including clothing. So let's have a look how this looks. How do I put that in? Control? No. Why won't my... No. Shift. No. Just pop that on there for the time being. Gosh, it looks magnificent. Now, how do I get... Let's look at cloth. I think we could put cloth on anyway. Let's just have a look. Oh, I see it. It's showing you it needs... Is it shift? No. It's just right click. Oh, wow. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Okay. Let's try that yellow one again, which is, let's try the shirt. Can this go on? It can. It can. Oh my goodness. All right. I mean, the temptation to go through and to just try, you know, everything. Let's try some trousers. Trousers, here we are, what have we got? Dirty linen, let's not use those, let's use these, okay. Right, okay. Oh gosh. I managed to get rid of the cabinet. That's not ideal, is it? All right, let's try this again. All right, what about the trousers? Yeah. Well, I'm doing one on the shirts. Let me try shift. No. Control. All right. Wow. I mean, to fold one's shirts up in a cabinet would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Let's try more. Let's try shirts. See how we can put more than one. Shirt. Wow, look at that. Now, I'm looking for the black. We should be able to put more than one shirt in, but according to the pictures. Dang it. Yeah, that was not happening for me. So let's pop that in there. Ooh. Oh, look. I am looking through the... I just came forwards and I'm looking through the trousers to what's underneath. Oh my goodness. Right, you go away and you come in there. There we go. We're looking better now. Looking better. And can I know that the cloth will go in. Not that one. Let's try let's try the cloth. Yeah, that opens nicely, you see. Yes, and then you close it. Oh, look at that. Sticks out a bit. Okay. We've trapped the cloth in the doors. Well, some of it's working and some of it's not, but this is pre-1, and frankly, I'll be happy with the cabinets. I presume we could put bowls on them. Let's have a look. I mean, I know we can put bowls on anyway, but where do we put them? I'm looking. Yeah. Oh, that looks huge on there, doesn't it? Up till now, bowls on shelves have always looked pretty small. Can we put a jug in there? How does that look in terms of size? Let's have a look. Can I see that? That's not bad. I can't see that we would get 4 in there as we would on a shelf. Do I mind? I do not. I mean, that's already looking fantastic, isn't it? And this is control. I'm loving this. I could play for hours for this. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the cabinets work brilliantly. I think that the storage, I mean, maybe you wouldn't put boots in a cabinet. I mean, who does store their boots in a cabinet? You put them by the back door, you know. But the cloth is sticking out a bit. It doesn't really matter. But it's sticking out there. That could do with straightening up. Okay, well, that's very exciting to me. Let's have a look at these sleek doors. Now, we can't make these, we can buy them from traders, but they now have glass in, can you see? Oh, they look so sophisticated in comparison to the other sleek doors. I mean, they look fantastic to me. I am really liking that. And the other thing I do like is that, and this is why I've used the same wood, when you put them together, it does give a cohesive look, doesn't it? You know, the glass here matches the glass in these doors, and this glass here. Wow, we are going to look so smart. We really are. Look at that. Okay, we now have ladders in all different colours, which is fantastic. My next question, of course, is how do we make them in different colours? Because we've always made ladders just with sticks. Let's have a quick look. Purple heart. Oh, so we have to make them with boards and a stick. Now, does that mean, let me just go and have a look at whether we can make them just with sticks. Let's try, we come out of, so if we have to use boards to make the fancy ladders, can we make ordinary ladders just with sticks? Let's have a quick look. Right, oak ladder. No. Age ladder, ruined ladders, oak, rope ladder. Ah, crude ladder. We've still got the crude ladders. Right. Oh, I'm relieved about that. So we can still ladder up early in the game. We've still got crude ladders. But if we want fancy ladders for builds, we need planks and a stick. Fair enough. I can live with that. I'm liking that because some of us do incorporate ladders in our builds, and that will make it fantastic. Look at the colour here. Oh my gosh. Now, one of the things you guys have told me is that it is actually true that if you eat some of these mushrooms, you will actually get ill. This is the Blue Meanie. Oops. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my word. Oh my word. Let me just, I'd stop time. Let me just start time. Oh, wow. Picture yourself in a boat by the river. Oh my gosh. With aquamarine, I think, seas, but not tangerine skies. Look at that. Wow. Isn't this gorgeous? What an effect. That's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Are they moving? I don't think... No, what's happening is that the blocks aren't... Yes, they are. They're slightly moving. Can you see? I'm not touching my mouse. I'm not touching my mouse, but it's slightly moving to and fro. This is the most wonderful thing I have ever seen on Vintage Story. It's so beautiful. Oh my word. Now, one of you who's been watching this video told me that these mushrooms actually have this effect in real life. Now, how did you know that, my friend? I certainly didn't. I'd never heard of blue meanies before. Oh gosh, look at the sky. I wish I had a voice. I would sing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, but I don't have any sort of singing voice at all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh gosh. Isn't that stunning? And it's not all one colour, you know, the wild purples give wild colours. The greens give a heavier green. I wonder how long this lasts. Look at that. Look at that deep blue colour. And the colours on there. And the colours in the sea. Oh my word. The paler colours. I mean, it is like oil, but the sky. Oh, the sky. I am enjoying myself much too much here. I've never actually taken psychedelic drugs. When I was at university, several people used them, and the lack of control I thought was not a good thing. But now I'm beginning to think, wow, what have I missed? Ooh. Stop it, Ashantin. You do not want to do this. Isn't it beautiful though? Oh, now it's fading. Yes, it didn't last long, did it? Just long enough to enjoy it thoroughly. Actually, maybe it's not fading. I think it's slowly fading. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, look at the trees. They're all moving together. The distance it's not affected. It's just nearby. Wow. Well, my friends. Oh, do I? Oh, look at me. Oh, wow. I'm affected too. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Leave a like, consider subscribing to me. Goodbye, my friends.